Hello everybody, are you ready for ChAt SpAt this week?
It's been a little bit too much fun in the swivel chair. Oh, na, 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 I am magic.
Please keep your arms and legs within the video or you will get them chopped the fuck off. Woo! Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing ChAt SpAt, and for those of you who do not know what this is where I sit down and I talk with you guys. Sometimes I just go rogue and talk about whatever the hell I feel like talking about. And mostly though, I take topics from viewers like you and people that are in my Beauty and Beyond group that I have with Dawn on Facebook. And I talk about what people want to talk about. So this can be pretty controversial for some people. I kind of like controversial topics because I find that it really shows you who people are, more about them, more about their thought process. And it can just really strike up a really great conversation. And that's what I like on here. I like the interaction between YouTubers and subscribers and viewers and friends. I like talking to you guys. That's why I write back to your comments. So that's what this is. And there is a safe sentence because I'm not the kind of YouTuber who just lets people get completely harassed and bullied in the comment section. Like, I have your back as much as I can. So if I see someone say, let's agree to disagree, anything under that I will delete because I don't want people to feel attacked. So this time I asked people for topics that were a little bit less YouTube related. I do have a YouTube related topic, but for the most part this is kind of just life. So let's just get into this and see what we're talking about today and get a great conversation going. Now the first person who had a topic was a good friend of mine, Chelsea, and she wanted to talk about YouTubers in general who are on welfare. They have stated that they are on welfare or they've made it public knowledge in a vlog or something. So they are on public assistance, welfare, whatever you want to call it in your continent, region, state, whatever. But they buy nothing but makeup. Like they're doing makeup hauls, they're purchasing themselves, you know, they're spending all this money on unnecessary things and they are on welfare. Now this is a very, very controversial topic. She even told me I didn't have to bring it up if I didn't want to, but I actually think that this is something that can really strike up a good conversation from both sides. I have been on welfare before. I can admit that. I've been on food stamps. We were in a very, very low place at one point and I had my daughter and I don't fuck around, okay? My pride aside, if I can't get money to feed my daughter, I will do whatever is possible to feed my daughter. And I can also admit that while on food stamps, which I guess is considered welfare, I bought cigarettes because I'm a smoker, you know, like I bought things that were not necessary. So I really feel like I don't have room to talk about this subject, but I do have feelings and opinions about it. Like, I was on welfare. If I was on like full on welfare, like I mean cash assistance, they were paying for my home, they were paying for my food, they were paying for my medical, they were paying for everything. There's no way in hell I would be on here doing hauls and buying tons of makeup. I mean, I don't even honestly know where that money would come from. It seems a little bit like either they're illegally spending the state's money or the money that they're getting the state doesn't know about. I mean, I don't really know that situation or who she was talking about, but that is a problem. I mean, us as YouTubers, we come on here and we show you a lot of our life, but not all of it. So it's really easy for people to judge when they don't know the whole situation, or just for people to assume when they don't know the whole situation. And I've had that happen to me plenty of times. I had someone tell me that because I'm a stay-at-home mom, that I don't do anything but sit on my fat ass and spend my husband's money on hauls and then occasionally go get my daughter off the bus, which is true. It is true. I don't sit on my fat ass all day, but I mean, it is a fat ass, let's just be real. And I do get my daughter off the bus because they won't drop her off unless I'm there. But, you know, I'm cleaning all day and I do things at home that make me money. So I'm kind of like a stay-at-home mom slash worker from home, you know? So people judge, they don't know the whole situation, you know? So you never really know if a YouTuber, unless you personally know them, is fully on welfare and how they're getting the stuff that they're purchasing. I mean, you never know. Maybe the person's mom took them to the store and they're just coming on here telling you that they hauled it, that they bought it because they're embarrassed. I mean, you never know. But if somebody is doing that, if somebody is on full welfare and they're on YouTube buying hordes of makeup, karma is a bitch, guys. Don't fuck with her. She will find you. Now, the next two topics are from YouTubers, and I will leave their channels down below if you guys want to check them out. The first one is from Corey, and he is amazing. He is so amazing. If you guys are not subscribed to him, go check him out. He's so awesome, and you guys will love him. He is so sweet and so honest, and he does a lot of reviews, a lot of subscription reviews, and he's just so great at it, and you can trust him completely with how he's feeling about a product. But his topic is he wants to talk about tattoos and the stigma attached to tattoos and how businesses don't always hire people with tattoos, how people automatically think that just because you have weird piercings, different colored hair, tattoos, any of the stigma or taboo kind of things, you know, that you're automatically a bad person. And I think that this is such a good topic because, you know, I have piercings, I have tattoos, and they are in places that cannot always be covered up. And I have gone through that struggle. I have gone through that struggle so bad. For the most part, I've gotten lucky, and the jobs that I worked were in the medical field, and they do not judge you too harshly on in the hiring process for what you look like and your piercings and stuff. Sometimes they will ask you to put in a clear piercing or take the piercing out just for your safety, because I worked with the elderly a lot, and I worked in a nursing home, and they'll attack you. You know, they grab onto you. You're not allowed to wear dangly earrings. You know, it's for a, you know, safety issue, which I understand that. But there are jobs that will look at you if you have different colored hair, tattoos, you know, you have piercings that aren't the norm in the ears, and they're just like, no. They completely write you off. And I feel for those people. You know, like, I feel so bad that we're still in this day and age that people are being judged for expressing themselves, for expressing the art of who they are. And it just infuriates me. Because if I were to go get a job and someone flat out told me, you can't work here because you have tattoos, I'd tell them to fuck off. That would be that easy. I mean, I would literally tell that person, no matter how professional the setting was, who was around, I would say, fuck you. You know, I got my tattoos for a reason. I got them where I got them for a reason. You know, my tattoos, every single one, is about a person that I've lost, about a trauma that I've gone through and came out stronger, or about my children. So you mess with my tattoos and it's like full on mama bear, don't fuck with me. Don't judge me. I will cut you. So I'd really like to know what you guys think about this, and, you know, any kind of stories that you have where you've been discriminated against because of the way that you look with your tattoos, or just however you like to express yourself, because I really think that we need to vent that. You know, you go through that and it's like you take a step back and you're like, wait, am I a bad person? Like, do I look like a hooligan? You know, do I look like I'm gonna rob you? Like, I just want to express myself. So I know that a lot of people keep that in. You know, you get the looks when you're at the store, you hear the comments people say, and it hurts, and you keep it in. So if you have a story about this, please tell me in the comments. I'd love to know. Plus, it just might make someone feel better if they're going through this, or they've just recently gone through this. It might make them feel good to know that there are other people out there going through the same thing. The next question is from my friend Sarah Harger. I believe it's Harger. Girl, tell me if I'm saying it wrong because I'm horrible at names. I absolutely love her. She wants to talk about how so many women tear each other down, especially here on YouTube. She didn't say that. She was talking about her work, but I'm going to add here on YouTube. So I think this is an amazing topic, to be honest. She was talking more about at her job. I don't really want to disclose too much information because I don't know how that is for her or what kind of repercussions she can get from that. But she works in a professional setting, let's just say, and the women there tear each other down, and just the fact that women are allowed there now is a huge feat. The responsibilities and the levels that women can reach in that job is astounding now. You know, you go back a few decades and it was not like that. So you would think that the women would be building each other up and helping each other out and so excited, and it's not the case. I guess that the women there tear each other down just as badly as they do here on YouTube. And I find that that is one of my most shocking discoveries about being on YouTube and making friends, because that's why I came on here, was to make friends. I found more people willing to tear me down out of jealousy or out of fear that I was going to take their subscribers, or I don't even really know, to tell you the truth, but they were more quick to tear me down than they were to befriend me or build me up. And I just hate that. I feel like, you know, us as women, we didn't have very many rights back in the day. Like, we weren't even allowed to vote. We weren't allowed to show our skin. We weren't allowed to open our mouths, you know, and we finally get a voice, and this is what we're doing with it. We're going to tear each other down. You know, I don't care for the people that step on the little people to gain fame or to gain whatever it is that they want. I don't feel like that's genuine. I feel like that's that kind of situation. You might get to the top, but you won't stay at the top. People won't appreciate you, and you'll make a lot of enemies on your way up. And once you get there, those enemies will do their damnedest to make sure that you fall. And I think that if you're going to build yourself up and you're going to be in the public eye, or you're just going to be like the head of a job or something like that, once you get there, you want as many people as possible to respect you. They want you to believe in you, you know? So don't tear people down. Don't tear each other down. Woman to woman, you know, we need to stop doing that. We all need to stick together. Honestly, we all need to stick together, because this is how things just fall apart and we lose the rights that we gained. Vaginas unite. So that is all the topics I want to talk about in this week's Chat Spat. There are 3 amazing topics, and I also wanted to just kind of come on here and say hello to all of my new subscribers, the people that comment, the people that don't, the lurkers, all of you. I appreciate every single one of you. I do have to say that I'm a little embarrassed that I got this many subscribers from a scandal. It's a little embarrassing. I'd rather have just gotten subscribers just because of my channel. But I'm so happy that you guys are here, and I hope that you stay. And I am going to be doing another Q&A soon, just to help you guys maybe get to know me a little bit more. I did just recently do one, but I'm going to take some more questions off that because I got like hundreds of questions. So if any of you new subscribers want to know anything about me, and I mean anything, I am an open book and I'm not a shy person, and I will talk about anything. If you have any questions you want to know about me, or any kind of questions you want included in that Q&A, just leave them down below, but let me know that they are for the Q&A so I don't just answer them in the comments and move along. And I'll just put it in that video and you'll know whatever you had questions about. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please be respectful of other people's comments. I just want to get like a nice girl chat going, guy chat, whoever's watching. Let's just chat and chill out, and I am waiting on my laptop for you guys' comments so we can get a great discussion. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!